Alright dickheads, this is how you hold kitchen on KAFE. So, here's the lineup. Doc, Castle, Mute, Bandit, and Jaeger. We're going to start... Now for this strat, we don't need a Doc, we need an ACOG with Barbed. Now, there's only 3 ops with ACOG, Doc, Rook, Echo, and Rook hasn't got Barbed, so cut him out. So realistically, we can use Doc and Echo. Now, you'd say, well, then why did you pick Doc? And realistically, I haven't picked Doc. When it comes down to it, I think Echo would be better as an operator, because he can sit on his drone, do other things, and then also have Jaeger help contest the area they're holding. But when it comes down to it, Echo's banned a lot. And because these guys are going to be playing off-site, we need you to be confident that you're going to win your gunfights. So realistically, play Echo if you can and he's unbanned. But if you're more confident using the MP5 trying to get kills, use that. Even though Echo's MP5 SD has better damage than the unsuppressed MP5 and his gun's better. But fuck you, Jordan, you're going to use Doc anyway, I know you can't. So yeah, the TLDR is, use Echo, I don't know, use Doc, I don't know, I'll put a spot to put the Yokais if you play Echo, but you know, yeah! We're going to start with Mute, because he's got the most to do. So, Mute reinforces here, and places a Mute charge on the floor over here. It then comes over here, and will shotgun the wall out. Ideally, it should be made enough to vault or crawl through, but you have to make sure that you give bandit sight lines through here. Another Mute charge gets placed down on the wall here to protect this barricade. He then rotates around, opens this up, this has to be made big enough to walk through. He plates 1 Mute charges here, and 1 Mute charge here. He then returns back to site, opens this up. Mute will bring a bulletproof, and that will get placed up on here. And then Mute will be playing behind this window here, holding prep, and if needed can come and peek this hallway. Up next, we are going to have then Jaeger. Jaeger then places one ADS here. One ADS here, or here. It has to be tucked behind the shelf so it can't be easily seen from White Hallway. And then 1 ADS on the couch here. And then Jaeger will be playing in VIP, or as I call it, small calf. And finally, Jaeger can reinforce here and here. Jaeger brings barbed wire. Barbed wire goes here and here. Up next we have Bandit. Bandit will place his charges. 1 here, 1 here. And then Bandit will reinforce here and here. And then 1 battery, 2 battery. Bandit brings barbed wire. Barbed wires go here and here. Bandit will be playing in small bake. Peeking out here to stop them trying to push in from KAFE. This hold is not designed to be kept. This is a play for time. Come out here, get a few shots off, pressure them, and then pull back. Bandit, after he pushes back, should go up red stairs and go for a roam, and then he can appropriately respond either back down red, brown, or white whenever he feels it is appropriate, and will be correctly responding to said push. Up next we have Doc. Doc only has 1 singular reinforce to do, and as I'm sure you guys will figure out by the fact that I'm going up here, Doc will simply be reinforcing this hatch. Once that reinforcement is done, he keeps his second reinforcement in his pocket. Boys, what secondary stuff can Doc bring?
Barbed wire and bulletproof.
Thank you. Doc will also bring barbed wire. Doc's barbed wire will go here and here. And then Doc will go and sit in small KAFE or VIP with the Jaeger. Now, Jaeger and Doc, this hold is designed to be held. We are playing this for the foreseeable round. Get picks, but don't die, obviously. Alright, if you decide the alternate strat and you're going to run Echo on this site, here's how you do it. Echo is obviously going to be playing in here, with sight lines down into here. So, his Echo spots are as follow. One Echo drone goes right up in the corner here, watching down white. Fucking impossible to see, and because Jaeger or Echo can sit on this Echo drone and the other one can respond, they can give calls if they're being pushed through white hallway. Another advantage is that you can simply drop this Echo drone, put it on the roof, and now you can watch this area in case they're pushing you from behind. Or, you can even go for something more versatile, put it right back in here, and you kind of get a basic view of what's happening everywhere. Or, you can put it in the doorway here, even though it's a little bit easier to see. Basically, you want to have this Echo drone to cover your back and to see what the enemy are doing. Do not shock them, disorientate them, or scan them with the drone. Keep these motherfuckers alive. Yeah, so just like you keep these for intel and only start actually disorientating once you've moved them. If you guys get pushed out of, small KAFE, put one either in front of bar to watch for a bar push, or one in red hallway to watch for any hallway pushes after you've pushed back to site. Because the Echo drones are for intel. Your second Echo drone, I want you to leave this one, same concept, in here or in here. This is to support the Bandit, because Bandit will obviously be playing in small bake, and this one can just, tell him if he's being pushed. This Echo drone, right, fucking shock the shit out of him. I don't care, because we're doing a very much lighter bake hold. You want to keep this bitch pressurized. So yeah, if they are pushing bakery, feel free to give them a buzz. But yeah, same concept. If they're doing a heavy bake push, leave it in here and put it in small in prep. Or if they're not pushing bakery, bring this one down to red hallway to watch our backs. So the advantage of this hold, is I'm going to come back to this once I tell you what the last operator, Castle, has to do. Now, Castle simply has to reinforce here and here. He puts one barricade on this window, which will be protected by the mute charge. And then his last two barricades go here and here. Proxies. One proxy goes in here. And then another proxy up here. Castle can also help with these rotates in here. If Mute is too busy putting his jammers down, Castle and Mute can both work on these rotates. And then Castle will return back to site, where he will play in KAFE, or Coffee. So, with this hold, you've got two players kind of boxed in here, which I understand is going to get claustrophobic, but both players are supposed to work together to hold brown stairs and white hallway. Doc's got the ACOG, so he's able to peek down this long hallway all towards small bake, and for standing from back here, where the red dot is, that is the bottom of red stairs. So if anyone pushes down red, Doc is going to have a fucking angle right on their head, eh? And then you can also see anyone rotating throughout this little entryway. So ideally, with Doc holding here, he is able to hold bakery hallway, red stairs, front entrance. A small peek out here holds brown stairs. And then a wide peek holds white. Mute charges are on both walls, both doorways to stop them getting droned out. And the ADS that's on here should stop any ashes or fear charges or grenades getting thrown at this castle barricade. In the event the castle barricades get braked, it's very difficult to hold this. You can try and play behind couch, but realistically, if you get flashbanged and they burn out the ADS that'll be on this couch, this is damn near impossible to hold. So, in the event they start pushing and destroy either of the castle barricades, either that window or the hallway, simply rotate across. You can have the Doc watch the brown stairs while Jaeger rotates, and then Jaeger can come and watch this as Doc rotates to cover him, and rotate back towards site. Play for time. I mean, again, like, you want to play for time and hold for kills. I trust the Jaeger and Doc to know when to either hold or push back. But long story short, fucking burn the utility out, pressure them away from white, and yeah, if it calls for it, come back to site. But yeah, and that is how you hold kitchen and bakery.